We have some big plans coming up, and I cannot wait to talk to you about them today. Let's go. Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So my name is Shay, and in today's video, I am going to talk to you a little bit about some of the plans that we have going on, because some of them are major and I am so excited. Obviously, I can't spill all of the tea, but I just had a huge urge to make this video. I mean, the things that are going to be happening over the next 3 months are insane and incredible. And like I said, some of them are really big. So of course you're wondering, well, what are these plans, Shay? You have to tell us, right? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of insight. First off, I have been working my tush off here at the farm. Okay, not just with the farm, but with a lot of upcoming projects. Projects can be a loose term, and you're gonna see everything unfold this fall. Fall is gonna be our season here at Free Spirit Equestrian. The things that are happening are so fun. I cannot wait. Like I said, I have literally been spending hours working on something, okay? I am gonna be launching something incredible, something that I'm very excited about and that I've been working for honestly over the last year, because it's not just one thing, it's multiple things combined, and it has been so difficult, but I am learning so much and I am totally pumped about it, okay? So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what it is, but my goal is for this to be able to launch in October, okay? Now, I have to wait on certain things, so I'm not 100%, but fingers crossed that all of the stars align for this, because like I said, I'm so passionate about this upcoming project and what I'm doing. I just really, really hope that it works out, okay? Like, I am dumping my heart and soul into this. This is one of the biggest things I've ever done in my entire life. It is crazy. And it's horse related, but it's not horse related. So it is product related, and hint, hint, I'm wearing one of the products, okay? So there is your hint when it comes to that plan, but there are so many more. Oh my gosh, it is so humid out here. I am like gonna be wiping my phone down and like wiping my lip like every 5 seconds. It is super humid today. But yeah, obviously I can't tell you like every single plan, but I just want to touch base on some of them. There's just gonna be a lot of amazing content coming out between now and November, and some ideas that I have. And again, hopefully they all come to life. Some of them I know are for sure coming to life. Others are just thoughts that I want to make happen, which usually, what, Belle? I know. Usually when I have a thought and an idea and I work really hard, I can make it happen. So let's just hope that's the case with all of these exciting plans coming up. Hey, honey bunnies. What's up? Hi. You good girls. Hi, Ezzy. We got a crazy rainstorm last night and we had a ton of heat lightning. So it wasn't like really close in vicinity of us, like the lightning, but we did get quite a bit of rain. So yeah, it's just been a really interesting summer. Like, it'll be super dry and then really wet. There really hasn't been an in-between. Are you touching my butt? That is rude. That is rude. But Ezzy is doing fantastic. She is just so big. Like, she's outgrown her halters. We have one that fits her right now. But yeah, she is just getting bigger and bigger every single day. And I just love her and Belle so much. And we have some exciting plans coming up for Belle. You're gonna see those shortly. I mean, maybe within the next few days. So we'll see here. But yeah, everyone's great. I will show you the other horses too in a little bit. I just want to talk a little more about our upcoming plans. So I talked about some products that I might be launching. So there's going to be different ones, okay? There's going to be something for everyone. Let's just put it that way. And this is what I'm like most excited about, as you can tell. And then there's going to be something else that's kind of like a novelty specialty item. And once I finalize that, I think you're going to freak out because it is so adorable. Like, I don't know if you'll be able to resist it. It is so cute. Those are some of the plans I have regarding like products and business and that kind of sense. Let's talk about other plans. So we also have some really cool improvements that we're going to be doing on the farm that you're going to see. I want to show you one that's in progress right now. So we're going to walk in the barn and I'll show you what we're doing currently. Okay, so this is my office space and we literally just started this yesterday. I have a whole plan for it. And yes, right now it just has like one coat on it. So it will look really cool once it's done. But I'm so excited. I think the white is going to brighten it up in here. And then we're gonna do some work with the cabinets and the counter as well. I spend quite a bit of time in my office, especially during like the colder months when we're in the barn. I'll put my little space heater in here. It's like my little hideaway place, right? So we're gonna make it more chic and just more inviting and welcoming. And like I said, brightening up the space by painting it white and just making it look more open and larger. So that's one of our ongoing projects currently. And then what we're gonna do is my tack room. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna concrete the floor because right now it's dirt and rubber mats and it's a mess right now because I'm going through a huge clean out process. Do not judge me, but anyways, yeah, so this whole area has basically been storage. And the reason it's so disorganized right now is because I'm trying to go through everything and organize. So you got to go through some chaos first. My plan with the tack room will be to concrete the floor. I'm going to take everything out, like all of the racks, all of the hooks, like all of it. And then we're going to paint it white again and make it look just a little brighter and more professional, put together. I want to make my barn nice because this is where I spend so much time. I've been here for 5 years now. And now I finally have some more funds where I can invest it back into my property. I mean, that's what I've always done, but you get what I mean? Like I want to make improvements because this is my livelihood. This is my giant she shed, if you know what I mean. So yeah, we're gonna paint it white, concrete it, and then I'm gonna add like brand new hooks for the bridles. And I have an idea of how I'm going to label the bridles, like which horse they go with. And then we also have our feed room. So this is technically a tack room right now, but I'm gonna just turn it into the feed room because I'll have two parts of that tack room where all the junk was. I'll be able to use that. Therefore, it'll be large enough to just have one tack room. So you can see here, I'm like going through all my stuff, trying to figure out, you know, what things I need to get rid of so I can make more space. And what we'll do in here, everything will go in the other tack room. And we're gonna concrete in here as well. And honestly, I'm not gonna paint this white because I think it looks pretty good. Especially when we have the concrete and everything cleaned out. This will be a great feed room and I will add, you know, shelves or whatever I need to do for that. But this is only some of the plans that I have coming up this fall. Just wait till you see all of the other things that we're gonna be doing, okay? So I'm not trying to make this like a teaser. I am just so excited that I really felt the need to just make this video and talk a little bit about all of the things we have upcoming. And I have been posting pretty much the same as I always do, like consistency and video wise. But just know that there is so much going on right now that I'm very invested into what I'm doing. And obviously I'm gonna be showing it to you on YouTube as well, but I can only be pulled so many ways, right? But that's why I was like, I just want to talk about it so you guys know what's going on here and like how I'm feeling and what's happening at Free Spirit Equestrian. Okay, so we talked a little bit about products. We talked about some projects coming up. There's even more projects coming up that you'll see. You are going to flip out. I'm flipping out. So now let's talk about horses. I have some things coming up with Belle that you're going to be seeing. Of course, Ezzy, she's just growing. I will be updating you on her progress as we go. All of the horses are doing great. We'll go out to the field and talk about them a little later. But now I want to talk about some events that we have coming up. So, you know, I've been talking about a big camping trip we're going to be going on. That is literally going to be starting in September. So you'll get to see that video. And of course, I'll be revealing where we're going and you'll get to see the entire experience. I can't wait. Plus, we're going to be going to horse auctions. So let's talk about auctions. Auctions are only every so often. I really can't just wake up and go, oh, I want to go to an auction today, right? They're more of a planned type thing. And of course, they're usually far away. Like the closest auction that I've ever been to, I think has been like an hour away, and that isn't even going on anymore. And then once in a while, there's one that's like an hour and a half, but most are like 2 all the way up to 7 hours. But fall is a big time for auctions. So I definitely plan on going to them and I definitely plan on buying, okay? But there's kind of 2 sides to this. I have a little bit of a dilemma, but then I also have some very exciting thoughts too. Let's talk about the dilemma first. So I have a TikTok and I post quite frequently on there as well, like every single day. And I do post different content on there too. However, I talked in a recent TikTok video that I'm gonna talk about now. my dilemma selling horses. So it has actually become quite an issue. People have wanted to come see my horses that I have for sale, which, let's say Olaf is for sale for an example right now. And even though I do all of my pre-screening, right? Like, this isn't my first rodeo. I've sold horses before. I do everything I can to make sure it's a good fit and that it's not going to waste my time or anybody else's time when they're coming to look at the horses for sale or horse for sale. However, no matter how much I screen and try not to waste anybody's time, things still come up. So what I've noticed recently, because I have a TikTok and a YouTube, people have been wanting to come and ride my horses, saying that they're interested in them and meeting like the criteria and it seems like a good fit, but really they're just interested in coming to look at the farm, like Free Spirit Equestrian, because of the social media. And yeah, they might think the horse could be a good fit, but they're actually more so like, oh, that horse looks like they're great, could be a good fit, but I really just want to come see Free Spirit Equestrian. AKA, it's been a giant time suck for me, and I'm honestly at a loss of what to do. Because my core mission, as you know, is to find horses, work with them for a certain amount of time, and then find them a home, right, when the time is right. But it's been really, really hard for me to do that because I have to sell them. And selling is already extremely emotional for me. Like, I hate it. It is the worst part about what I do. But then it also takes up my time, and now it's becoming even more of a problem due to what I just said. So I'm really at a loss at what I need to do. I don't know if I need to charge like a deposit to have people come, and if you buy the horse, it's added to the purchase price. Or, you know, sometimes I will just say, yeah, you can come take a lesson on them. Like, I have an established program, come take a lesson on them. That way I feel like it's fair to both of us, given my situation is a little more unique than I think the average person. Not that I think I'm anything like blah, it's just what I've noticed has been happening, and I honestly just can't believe it. It's crazy to me. But then I also considered, you know what, I have so much on my plate. Maybe it's best to send them to a local friend who literally sells horses. That is what she does. And it's local. That way, if something was going on, that I could go pick that horse up and bring them back. Or, you know, I could still go out and see the horse and ride them. Like, and I still have control of the situation, right? Because it's my responsibility. But this has become an issue. And it's hard because I'm like, how am I supposed to complete my mission and do what I want to do and buy horses if I have to sell them and then go through this heartache and this time waste of people and the tire kickers, and it's just been so difficult for me. And I'm just telling you this because I'm very open about what I do, and I like talking about the struggles and the hardships, and I also like talking about the positives and the amazing things that come out of it. But recently this has been very emotionally draining for me, and I'm just trying to figure out like what I need to do and what the solution is, and it's hard. With that being said, I'm not going to let it hold me back just right now because I technically have space because I sold Buzz, right? I haven't technically bought another horse. I wanted to give myself time with Ezzy and get her settled in, and then of course Belle, and now Mushu. He's been doing really well. I'll do an update on him at some point. But yeah, so things have settled down in horse terms per se. So I plan on getting anywhere from 1 to 3 horses between September and let's say January. So that's kind of like my plan. I'm looking for 2 types of horses, okay? Actually 3, but it's not necessarily that I have to get all 3 right this moment. Whew, it is freaking hot out. Like, oh my gosh, like I am sweating. The humidity is nuts today. And one of the horse types I'm considering purchasing, you will be so excited. I think it's a good investment and a smart decision, and it just makes sense for the situation. So if that happens, like, I don't want to talk about it because I don't know for sure if it's going to happen. And it's something that if it doesn't happen, I'm not going to be upset. But if the right type of horse comes along, then I'm gonna do it, okay? So you'll just have to wait and see. Oh, there's so many things going on right now. Like, if you just knew everything, you would just be like, what? How do you even do this? Because honestly, I don't even know how I'm doing all this right now, but I'm having fun doing it, okay? So moral of the story, I'm gonna be going to auctions, I'm gonna be going on camping trips. We have so many fun events going on, like trail rides and shows. I'm gonna be vlogging all of it. This fall is gonna be off the charts, so you have to stay tuned so you don't miss anything, because it could just be like, oh wow, we went on this fun trail ride today, and you can see all of the scenic views, and then the next video you'll be like, wait, what is happening? Okay, so you don't want to miss anything. So you have some idea of what is going on here, but let's go see the horses, okay? Let's go see them. Hello, gorgeous. Bagheera. Mushy, we were just talking about you, how you're doing so good. It is a hot day. Everybody is gonna get a hose off. Mushu is sweating. Apparently, humidity-wise, it's like the hottest day of the year so far. So I'm gonna hose everybody off. I'm not gonna be able to film it, sorry, just because I wanna get through everybody today and just make sure that I have my quality time with them. But yeah, temperature-wise, it's only like 85, but it's super high humidity. So that's kind of the issue. ZAZU, I wanna dump and scrub their trough, so I'm trying to get them to drink it down. I literally scrubbed it 3 days ago. 3 days ago, look how dirty it gets. Like immediately. So I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and like dump it soon. I'm just gonna take buckets of water and dump it out and then scrub it, just because I want them drinking a ton today. Hey babies, you guys are so cute. Mushi, you have just been awesome. I know you're gonna get a hose and fly spray, okay honey? And ZAZU, you sweet angel. He has just been, oh my gosh, a godsend. I just love this horse so much. Oh my gosh, he's been amazing in the program. I have so much fun riding him. He's awesome on the trails. Yes, you're gonna get your little hose off and your fly spray. We got Jiminy here and Gaston. Hey baby. Hi. I know. Yep, the students are coming and they're gonna give you baths too. We're all gonna work together. Get you guys all happy. Hoof moisturizer, brush out your manes and tails, baths, fly spray, the whole 9 yards. Okay, look how good Bagheera looks. Like, she's so fit, she's so black, she's so shiny. Hey, Olaf. Hi. Gaston, Mushu. Hi, babies. I know. I know. Everyone's good. Arlo, what are you doing, dude? Arlo. Yeah, that's you. He's like, whatever. Just to give you some perspective, so this is like what we call the main paddock, and then you can see Belle and Ezzy are over there. There's not a ton of shade in the pasture I put Belle and Ezzy in, so I just decided today to keep them up in the paddock, but I'll turn them out tomorrow because it's going to be a lot cooler. But the horses have access right now to this pasture. This is the one they go in, and then there's that very far back one as well. And then Belle and Ezzy are usually in this pasture. And I usually will put Bagheera with them too. So yes, all of the horses are fantastic, which makes me so happy. Mushi, you are disgusting. You're getting my shirt all dirty and sweaty and wet because you just got a drink. You know what he did the other day? He literally took my visor off my head and started like running. I was like, what? And then he just like flung it and then came back to me. Oh my goodness, he said, scratch my face. I'm itchy and sweaty, mama. I know you are so, you have burrs literally in your beard. Like, dude. Oh, another question I get about his mustache. So in the summer, because he's grazing on grass, he grazes it down. It'll grow back. You are the best. Yeah, I've been having so much fun on him. I'll do an update video soon. There's another fun thing happening with him, saddle related. So you'll get to see that. But yeah, I've been just riding him bareback. I've been riding, working on just walk trot, a little bit of, so weird, canter. And honestly, I'm at the point where I just feel so comfortable on him now, and we can just enjoy everything, you know. Of course, still a lot of training needs to be done, but you get what I'm saying. I don't have that initial like, okay, am I gonna die when I ride him today because he's a young horse? Like, that's dissipating. Yes, and you've always been good. Oh my goodness. He literally will like pull me in towards him. You're funny. This is Mushu's favorite spot to be scratched, on his chest and up his neck. And he always does this every time. My arms like aren't long enough to film that and do it at the same time. Yep. Well, horse lovers, I hope that you're just as pumped as I am about all of the upcoming excitement and plans. I will be talking more about everything as it gets closer. Okay, so I am going to feed the horses, take care of them, and get ready to, you know, give them baths and take care of them for the day. So make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything Free Spirit Equestrian or any of our exciting upcoming plans, and I'll see you next time.